How's it going, everybody? So today I decided it's been a little while, so let's do a deep dive. So grab your scuba gear, make sure your oxygen tank levels, everything's looking good. You got your mask and all that, because we're diving in to see what kind of gems we can find here. Today's deep dive is a band called Reynox, and the name of the song is Mandatos. And so I've never heard of this band before, and yeah, I was just really curious. So hey, I figured we'll do a deep dive and let's see what we can bring up to the surface, shall we? Let's see if we find gems or what kind of treasures await us. Hopefully there are treasures. Rangers, go.
Que el mundo conspira contra ti. Se puede pensar una locura mayor. A veces lo siento, los fantasmas atemorizan, me arrastran a la oscuridad y amenazan mi vida. apague tu ser. No sigas lo mismo, elige tu historia, llegarás a ver el camino, los miedos se derrumbarán, eres tu destino. Dime que tú crees en mí. Soy la bruja en este cuento. Quiero tu luz, derrama en mí. Nace en todos tus sueños. Dime que tú crees en mí. Soy la bruja en este cuento. Quema la cruz, derrama en mí. Sangre que emana tus sueños. Sangre que emana tus sueños. Sangre que emana tus sueños.
That's a pretty cool ending there, where everything's going nuts. Man, I love that one beat, that one riff. Bam, bam, ba-da, bam, bam, ba-da. It's just so sick. The way everything's going together. I just really, really love that tune. That tune's tight, tight. So, first and foremost, I just gotta say, this is a really solid song, to be honest with you here. There's a lot of talent, a lot of talent. There's a lot that I liked about this song. The keyboard, oh, phenomenal keyboard. I love the tune, or like the tone or whatnot of the keyboard. The sound of it is tight, and then the dude's keyboard playing is just really, really great. The drum work was nuts. I really enjoyed like all the fills and all the fancy cool stuff he was doing. The guitar, like I said, all the musicianship was great. The guitar work was really solid. I love that solo. It was really, really cool and like stylish. And then the bass, I love how they gave the bass the one section, like, or to do the one part, boom boom boom, like by itself. That was just so sick. So sick. So yeah, just really, really talented group, and like I said, there was a lot that I just really liked about this song. Some of the rhythms, some of the beats, just really a lot of memorable stuff about this song, to be honest. And the video was really cool and kind of stylish too, and just the way they looked was neat. Um, the vocals, I really, really like her voice. Right when it started, when she kind of started out more, lighter, higher, register kind of, and it was just like atmospheric. I was like, oh man, she's got a great voice already, but she really has a good versatility, with her vocal range and delivery and stuff like that. So I really, really enjoyed that. The chorus was nice and melodic and catchy. Everything kind of all worked together really well for the chorus. And just the structure of the song was kind of cool because it's like there was kind of like a keyboard solo before the bridge. The keyboard solo went, and then there was like more of the song, and then you kind of get the bridge and the guitar solo, and if I'm not mistaken, the bass kind of getting that one tune on its own, and then everything else kind of chiming in, hard and heavy, and then it kind of drifts back into the chorus. So it's just really cool. The structure, you weren't necessarily sure what to expect next, but it all went together well, in my opinion. And nothing really felt jarring or anything like that. So I enjoyed that. And then the whole ending where everything was kind of going wild. I thought that was really, really cool too. I would have liked it all to maybe end on that ba 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 da da, but the way that it ended was really cool too. Just with it being real heavy, almost thrashy a little bit there towards the end. So that was just a really neat way to end the song. I would say the only kind of critique that I have is, you know, with the music and such, there's a lot of energy behind it. There's a lot of impact, like with that riff and all that. And I feel like the verses don't necessarily carry that energy to fruition. Don't really, because the chorus has a good uh, uh, momentum about it, a good melody about it. It all works there. But the verses, I feel like they kind of just drift in and out, sort of. There's no real um, impact, or it doesn't feel like it kind of carries the torch between um, the music, the riffs, through to the chorus. It just kind of meanders a little bit. And then even that section where you get the harsh vocals, and there wasn't really a real impact to it. Maybe if you would have had the female vocalist, singing really high while the guy was doing the harsh vocals, and you kind of had that real dynamic, because it looked like she was singing. You could kind of hear her, but not so much. The guy doing the growls kind of took the forefront. And maybe it would have been really cool if you had her kind of just doing some really high notes while he's doing the growls, and just to really give that contrast there to make it a little more impactful. Because I just feel like that part just fell a little flat. It just kind of was there. It just didn't really contribute to the song, in my opinion. And so I guess that's how I kind of feel about the verses a little bit. Is it didn't fully contribute to the song like the way that they should, I think. But yeah, aside from that though, I'm really quite impressed with the sound and the songwriting and the creativity, because again, there's a lot of different moving parts to this song, and it all feels like it fit pretty well. And again, that riff is tight. And then again, just that creative aspect, the way that they gave the bassist to do that riff, like in one section, like by himself. And again, I love the keyboard work. And yeah, just all in all, just a really solid symphonic metal song, in my opinion. There's a lot to like about it. There's a lot of memorable qualities about it. So it's definitely a band that I'll keep my eye on, because I do like what I hear. I do like what I hear. And that was just quite an enjoyable deep dive, in my honest opinion. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this song here. And as always, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. Ranger.